Over the past few years, I've been trying to find myself the perfect leather jacket. If you've watched my channel before, you'll see that I've tried a few of them, but I always ended up sending them back because they never lived up to my expectations. I'm pretty fussy. I want high quality construction and materials. I want a vintage fit that isn't too long in the body. And I also don't want to pay thousands of pounds. Now I know this combination doesn't sound very realistic, but I actually managed to find something that ticks all the boxes, and I'm going to be keeping it for life. So in today's video, I'm going to go into detail about what I got, how I ordered it, and how I'm going to be styling it. For reference, I'm 5'10", around 140 pounds, and I'll leave links to everything I'm wearing down in the description box below. So let's just get straight into it. I picked up the Type 3 jean jacket from Aero leathers. And I should mention, by the way, this video is not sponsored. Aero leathers are a hugely respected manufacturer in the leather jacket scene, with many saying that they're one of the best in the world. They're based in Scotland and everything is handmade in their own factory. They source the very top leather from around the world and everything is completely traceable. Aero are well known for meticulously recreating vintage jackets using original patterns going all the way back to the 1920s. They're probably best known for their range of authentically reproduced World War II jackets, but they make more modern stuff as well, like the Type 3 jean jacket that I purchased. My inspiration behind wanting this style has always been the Saint Laurent leather trucker jacket. I've always loved it, but of course it's about £3,000 to £4,000, which is way out of my price range. Plus it's a slimmer and longer fit than I would like, which makes sense because that is the Saint Laurent trademark silhouette. So having spent a long time trying to find suitable alternatives, I was about ready to give up, but while browsing the Fedora Lounge, which is a forum with a lot of leather jacket enthusiasts, I kept seeing the name Aero Leathers pop up. So I visited their website and it just so happened that they had a massive sale going on. Plus they had the leather trucker jacket style that I wanted. Now the jacket wasn't exactly cheap. It was about £500 in the sale, but I sold a lot of stuff on eBay to be able to afford it. So it kind of felt like I wasn't paying anything, even though I know that's not real. The craziest thing is though, for £500, you get a fully customized jacket. Aero Leathers make the jacket to your exact specifications. So you provide them with all your measurements and they manufacture the jacket to fit you exactly. This excited me even more because I was able to specify the exact length of the jacket I wanted. Anyone who has followed my channel for a while will know that I prefer shorter length tops because I feel like they just suit my body type better. I also specified that I wanted the jacket to be a bit boxy and relaxed across the chest. You get a personal contact at Aero Leathers and you give them all this information and they'll feed back with any recommendations they have. We settled on a 20-inch pit to pit, 22.5-inch shoulder to hem length, and 23.5-inch sleeve length. You also get to pick exactly what type of leather you want, inner lining, studs, and even zips. I went for the jerky horsehide in the seal color, which is a very dark brown which will patina into something a little lighter over time. Jerky horsehide is a 1.1mm thick front quarter leather. They have a detailed breakdown of it on their website, along with all the other leather choices such as Vicenza and Badalassi. For the lining, I went for a cotton drill. You can go tartan or even a wool blanket, but I just wanted something fairly lightweight and low-key. For the hardware, I went for push studs instead of buttons as I think it's just easier. And I got them in antique brass because I thought the warmer brass colour paired well with the seal brown leather. The fit on it is an absolute dream. As I said, it's shorter in length and relaxed across the chest, but not oversized. Like all of their jackets, this Type 3 is based on an older pattern, which means it doesn't have hand warmer pockets, but that's fine by me. I've talked about this particular pattern in another video where I show off the Lee Ryder jacket. It's the same thing here. Short boxy fit, which looks so much better than the modern, longer, slimmer interpretation, in my opinion. Overall, this jacket just fits like a glove and I feel like I slot into it. Only ever plan on wearing it with a t-shirt or a very light long sleeve. If I wanted to layer underneath it, I probably would have had to have added ½ an inch to the chest. The leather feels substantial but not heavy. As expected, it's a little stiff at the moment, but that will soften up as it breaks in. But it's not as stiff as something like a Chrome XL leather, which can pretty much stand up on its own when you first get one. The colour of this is stunning. It's a very dark, rich brown with some subtle grainy texture. My only slight reservation is the red Aero tag on the chest pocket. You can actually request the jacket without this, but I thought I'd keep it on there just to see how it looked. I think it looks too much like a Levi's red tab knockoff and almost cheapens the overall look of the jacket. I don't mind it being there, but I just wish they'd offer it in a different colour, like black and white, so it doesn't look like they're trying to imitate Levi's. So I'm not sure if I'll keep it there or not, but it's a very small detail which hardly bothers me. Now, I have styled this jacket in 2 different ways just to show you what it might look like on different occasions. I've got the sort of slimmer fit where I'm wearing just a plain white Fruit of the Looms t-shirt, which was cheap as chips. On bottom, I've got my vintage Levi's 501s. And then on feet, I have my brand new Solitaire astronaut boots. The second style is more relaxed. On top, I've got this Fruit of the Loom t-shirt again, but it's actually a vintage one and more of an oversized fit. On bottom, I've got the weekday baggy Astro jeans. And then on feet, I've got my New Balance 991s. So looking at this jacket as a whole, I hope you can agree, it's actually kind of crazy how much value you get for the money you're spending. Even though I got mine on sale, I can confidently say it's worth its full price. Just doing a quick search for genuine leather trucker jackets, $400 to $500 seems to be the minimum you're going to pay, and that's often for a jacket that's made from unknown leather and comes in standard sizing. Here you're getting a specific leather chosen by you, made by hand to your exact specifications in Scotland. I don't actually know how they're able to make these at such an affordable price, but I'm not complaining. One thing I should mention, of course, it does take a while for your jacket to get made. Mine took about 3 months. There's a lot of back and forth about sizing, and then it actually takes time to construct the jacket. But you're kept fully up to date via email or your account on their website if you made one. It's also nice because you can just put a deposit down for the jacket and then pay the rest when it's complete. So those few months when it's being made can give you an opportunity to save a bit of money or sell some things on eBay like I did. Needless to say, I am overly impressed with this jacket and company as a whole, and I can't promise that I won't get another leather jacket when they have another sale. I definitely have to sell a few more things first though. But for now, this is going to be my main daily jacket. I'm not going to baby it like some of my other leather goods. I'm keen to get it broken in and get some patina and wear lines on it. I could even do a yearly update if anyone is interested to see how well the jacket is aging. Anyway, I think that's all I've got to say about this jacket for now. Thanks for listening to me ramble on about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.